What's up, everybody? This is Night Viper, and this is day 2 of the Alliance Duel Day Tips series. This series I have where I'm showing you how to make 4 million points a day. That way you're a better asset to your alliance, you can grow stronger, faster. In this video, we're going to go over the heroes that can help you speed up construction speed, as well as the research, facilities, and some other tricks that I have. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Don't forget to subscribe so you're notified on the next video I come out with in the series. And make sure to check out the Discord, and that way you guys can see the information, because all the information I'm going to go over in this video is already set up on the Discord for you. So let's just jump into it. Alright guys, so we're on day 2 of Alliance Duel, and what that is expanding the fortress. So for those of you that don't know what that means, it means leveling up the facilities within your fortress. So if you click on anything, this little level up button, you click it, it'll give you amount of days it's going to take, what resources you need to do it, and that's what's going to give you your points for this particular duel day, is when you finish the construction. So you know you finished it because it will have this symbol. So if you're working on it, it looks like this. When you finish it, it's going to look like this. This is a symbol you do not want to click on any day of the week except for on this particular duel day. Day 2, expand the fortress, that's when you click this button. Otherwise, go throughout your fortress and upgrade things and just let them stay there. Don't click on them. So if you're anything like me, you're going to accidentally click that button and it's going to finish your construction and you're going to miss out on the points for the day. So there's a way to prevent that from happening. And to do that, you come up here to your profile picture and click on it. You're going to go to settings, the gears, go to general settings, the gears again, and scroll down and you'll have collect facility, confirm with me when collecting facilities. Check that box. So if you check that box, whenever you try to collect a facility, it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to do that? Before it allows you to collect it. And that's going to prevent you from having a lot of mistakes, you know, and losing out on a lot of points. This is what it's going to look like if you accidentally scroll by and click on something or you're ready to collect. Recall the facility now. So it gives you a warning. You have to hit OK to recall that facility. And if it's on this day and you're recalling a bunch of them, just click don't show me again, and then you don't have to worry about it. Alright guys, let's take a look at points. The way you get points on expanding the fortress duel day is increasing your facility CP, which is done by completing your constructions, and using 1 minute speed ups on a construction queue. So use your speed ups, finish your constructions. That's how you're going to be able to do this. There are certain buildings and research that you can buildings that you can finish and research that you can do to make it so that you get more points. So if you look at the research tree, same thing from gathering day. You want to go to Alliance Techs, Alliance Commemoration, and max this tree out. That's what's going to give you your 4 million points. Probably going to say it every duel day, but this is important. But don't actually do the research until duel day. You don't want to use up all your speed ups. Like you have a research duel day as well, so when that research day comes in, throw every point that you can to this tree, and then when you run out of these little medals up here, then you're going to move on to the next one. So basically, by doing this one tree, you're getting 450% more points, and I'll show you where those come from. Super value points, you get 50, and you also get a speed up in here too. But let's see, we got 100% here, another super value points. You have your speed up, construction speed increase. You have building incentives, another 150% to your points. And you have value points number 3, which when it's finished is 150. So you have 450% more points just by finishing this tree. That's for every duel. Every duel has something that you have to do, whether you're recruiting or expanding the fortress or whatever. You're going to have these things, and they're in this tree, and you get 450% for each one of them. So definitely finish out this if you can. Let me check out. There's a few other researches that you can do too that'll help you out. You guys can also go to fortress upgrades and go to fortress upgrades again. There's a couple things on here. If you scroll to the end, you have construction machinery, additional 40% to speed, and fast forward, you have 1 and 2 in here. This is going to give you guys your moon phase thing up here, and this speeds up your time. So you get these as you do your daily tasks. So as you do these daily tasks right here, my picture may be in the way, but once you do these, you're going to be earning these little moon phases. As you claim them, it's going to fill up these moons. They have 3 of them now, so you can bank more. And then when you use these, it speeds up the time. So like if I get this, and let's take a look at this right here, for example. We have, all right, so we got 30 days, 13 hours, and 40 minutes. And then I'm going to use the speed up. Watch the moon go by. Daytime. It fills up the energy, fills up the crops, fills up the coin. It also helps heal your people faster, train your troops, a bunch of stuff. So, and now instead of being 30 days and 40 hours, now we're at 29 days and 16 hours. So it took a good chunk off. So that's going to be taking a lot off your construction as well. So max these out and save it for construction day if you can. If not, use it whenever your troops get hurt. But then you come through, claim it again, and as you can see, it's filling it up. So as I'm doing these things on my daily task, it's going to fill it up. And if you run into one that you haven't done yet, just hit go, and it'll put you there. And then you can finish this one, and it's going to give you more points for it. And now you can see I got that one, so I claim it again. So this is what you can do to fill these up. That's going to speed up your construction as well. Alright guys, you may have noticed that whenever I clicked on this, it has like a ×6, and you could see that there are my 6 heroes up here. And the way you do that is by getting Pearson. You do have to pay for him, but if you get him, he gives you some perks. So that's an option for you guys if you want to, and I'll show you. I'm going to run through the Solari heroes and show you guys which ones upgrade your construction. But I do want to give you some, I don't know, warnings, I guess, or just things to look out for when you see deals in the game. Like, I got Phidias, and it was a deal. Like, I don't remember what it was, but I got him, and he's one of the workers. But I didn't have a workstation. So because the workstation didn't come with him, you got to get the workstation separately. So that's something to look at. Make sure you're getting things in like bundle deals, or just know that you may have to buy a workstation separately, because I got Phidias and he couldn't work. So every worker needs a workstation. Just remember that. And I'm going to go through the heroes and show you. If you click on the hero button in the bottom, go up to portrait. And we're talking about the Solari heroes. So that's the wrench. All of these guys are people inside your fortress that are going to help you out in just a multitude of things. We're going to go over construction speed right now. Let's look at Pearson since we're talking about him. So Pearson, rapid construction. His first skill, this one gives you, all for one for all, gives you the multi-worker. So that makes it so you can have a bunch of workers on one construction. It also increases the construction speed. He's got another one, Destructive Might, which is cool. That's actually the reason I got him, and then I found out about this, which is kind of funny. But his first and, what is it, his third and fourth skills all are construction speed ups. So he gives you a lot if you upgrade him. He takes purple medals, just heads up on that. Alright, so we got Mar, I think that's how you say his name. His first skill is 25% to construction speed. Wallowitz is another one. His, let me see, fourth skill gives you construction speed. You come down, we have Phidias. He has his first skill, construction speed. We got Grace, first skill, construction speed. We have McCall. He gives you second skill, construction speed. We got, let's see, McCall, Nate. Nate is going to give it to you on the third skill. Construction speed up to 20%. Jack here. His is faster construction here. And Diana. I made a little list because there's so many of them that have this. So we have faster construction for a second skill. And I feel like there's some of them that have an additional skill as well. But she just has the one. Let's go to Brady. You get him right off the bat. And he does have second construction skill as well. Then you got Bonnie. Bonnie is going to give you, let me see, faster construction, third skill. And you have Harrison, who is going to give you an additional faster construction for his second skill. Well, 5%, little guy. Honestly, with his, I would just focus on this one. It gets memento coin buff. There's several heroes that have that, actually. So let's just look at a random construction. If I went to level up one of my gyms here, it shows you the resources, and it also shows you your construction speed. This is your construction speed with like all the bonuses that you have, the heroes and things that are giving you this bonuses. So a regular time for me to upgrade this gym is 162 days with one hero, which is insane. Now, you get speed ups as you play the game. You could throw speed ups in here. It doesn't really take that amount of time. So, you know, if you don't have Pearson, 6 heroes or anything, don't freak out about it. You can do the moon phase, like I said, do the research, which is going to speed things up, and I'm sure you a bunch of other ways. So don't bail out now. Hang out. But the actual time for me is 55 days because of my bonuses that I have on it. But that's 55 days with one hero. I have 6. So I'm putting 6 heroes towards this. So this is going to be done in less than 10 days. Your workstations also give you an additional boost to your speed. So if you go to, if you didn't see, I clicked on any of your workstations, click on level up, and it's going to show you your additional construction speed. It's basically 1% per level that you have. So I'm at a level 16, I get 16%. That's something you can do. You can upgrade your workstations, give yourself an extra boost there too. So another place that you can get speed ups is if you go to your control center and go to the work button. You can see here +1 construction speed for every 32 points of INT. So we throw Wallowitz here on it, and then if I go over to him, so here's Mr. Wallowitz. Actually, I don't have his construction speed increased, but that doesn't matter because what we're looking at is this. I mean, it does kind of matter. You can upgrade it to get yourself better stats, but for the actual INT making a difference, this is what you're looking at. Your first and last gear, you can have increased INT. So go with something like Hurricane, and that's going to give you additional points, which is going to give you your bonus when you go to work. It'll give you the bonus on here. So for every 32 points, it's going to give 1%. So I may only be getting 2% from this, but that's 2% more than I had before. Another place real quick, I don't like talking about the pay stuff, but the VIP levels, they also give you increased construction speed. The more you pay, the higher construction speed goes, up to like 16% or something like that. So if you're free to play, as you collect these each day, just go into this. It's right up here at the top, little VIP. Click on that every day, and you'll get a free reward daily. It gives you points towards this, and it'll slowly make its way up. Another thing on this day, help out your teammates. Keep an eye on the little hand over here. A handshake, that's going to tell you who's upgrading things and who's requesting those upgrades. So in this case, they're just healing soldiers, but on construction day, they're just going to have this thing full of people upgrading stuff, and you'll just hit help all, and that's going to help them. It gives you some coins that can go towards your shop items as well. So in the shop, it's going to give you these commemorative coins. What are they called? Contribution coins. So you're going to get those, and that's going to help you because then you can buy speed ups or whatever you need to, but it also helps them cut down on the time. To get more assistance from your teammates, you need to upgrade your Alliance Hall. Once you level that up, if you click on the exclamation point, it'll show you these are the number of assists you can get as you level up this hall. So you'll get time taken off every single time somebody clicks that button. And for me, because I'm a level 18 on there, I can have it up to 14 people can assist me with my construction and take some time off. Alright, so we've been through research heroes and some facilities that'll help you guys out. Now I want to look at the points themselves, because you get points from finishing your construction or using your speed ups. So before this day starts, you want to finish as much construction as you can. But last week you just did this too, right? Every single week you're doing this. So the thing you want to focus on are things that don't take that long to finish, like the capacitor rooms. So capacitor rooms are a great one. This one is 24 going to a 25, and it only takes 6 days. So if you're under a 24, it's going to take even less time. When I was like a level 13, it took like a couple hours or a day. So this one is good because it gives you a decent boost to the CP as you go up. It's going to give you a decent boost, and then it's also not taking that many speed ups. So you can run through a bunch of these. The next one is your mines. These ones you can run through a bunch as well. So if I go to upgrade the mine, it does take a pretty good amount of stone. They all do. All the mines take the stone. But look at the level up time. 4 hours. And this is going from a 27 to a 28. So mines are going to be what you want to focus on first. You can complete a ton of these mines, and especially if you didn't know this and you haven't been working on them, you're going to easily get your 4 million points on the next go. So upgrade your mines first, as high as you can. and then go to your capacitor rooms. Upgrade those as much as you can. In my case, I have 6 workers, so I can literally do all my capacitor rooms and have them all upgraded and ready to be collected on Duel Day. Do my bonus card, collect all my capacitor rooms, and then go to one after the other, upgrade it, and then hit the speed ups. By speed ups, I'll show you over here, you have shortening time. I can shorten it right now out of my 29 days because I just did, this is actually, I'm recording after. I'm doing a little mixed timeline video here, but I only have 8 hours now because I need to build back all my speed ups again. So if you scroll down, this is going to show you what speed ups you have. As far as speed ups go, you're going to get those as you play the game. Throughout, doing your daily missions, killing zombies, mutated zombies, events that you do, pretty much anything you do in the game, rewards are going to be speed ups. But specifically construction speed ups, you can get if you go to the trade center. They have construction speed ups. You can get speed ups in your Alliance store as well. If you go down to your Alliance button, go to your shop, scroll down, you can get some speed ups in here as well. If they're not stocked, you can ask them to be or message somebody that stocks them on your team. But again, you're going to get speed ups as you go. They're all over the place. So if you guys have tips on different places you can get speed ups, throw it in the comment section. The main thing is, how do you get the other resources? Because you're going to need, if you click on like leveling up your APC, you're going to need coin, a lot of it. So you could see I need 24,000 coin just to upgrade this and a bunch of iron. So the first place you're going to be getting resources constantly is your mines. But you need to make sure that you max out your residents. You get those guys by coming down to, it's probably under my picture, there's a little satellite dish under my picture on the side here on the left side. Click on that. And you'll go get those guys through here. Click on these guys and you can go get them. And that's going to give you additional residents. It doesn't hurt your people. You can send any lineup to go grab these guys. They'll bring them back and then you can go to any of your mines, click on them, and hit assign resident, this button right here. And it'll show you this is how much you're making per hour with this many workers. And then you can add more workers on and you can see it went up. You get more per hour that you're getting. So that's going to definitely give you a decent increase. Max out all your mines. You can see I don't have some of them maxed out. And if your people go hungry, like if you log off for a couple days and come back, these people will leave. And you'll actually have to recruit more people on that satellite dish. You have to go get more people and bring them back in here and assign them again. So you can see that is bunking up. I'm up to 129 on this one. So that's a way to get more resources. There's heroes that you can assign to, like this guy here, Bacchus, I guess his name is. But if you hit the work button, you could see he gives me more per hour. And if I put him in luck gear, he's getting even more on top of that. So there are heroes that can help you with the outputs of your mines as well. And there's skills that they have. So upgrade all your mines. That's going to give you the bonus on the day anyway. And put as many workers as you can in there. It's going to give you so that you can get as much resources. Have people out mining all the time if you can. Right now I don't have anybody out mining. They're all just hanging out here. But have people out mining, and there's certain heroes that you can use for mining. Check out my Gathering Day video because I go through all of those heroes. That's going to give you the resources that you need to do your construction. Z-Coin is a trick though. There's a trick to this that's going to help you out, and it's kind of a circle that you can do. So to get Z-Coin, I'm going to go to this one because I already did it on the top one. You can hit rapid and you use 800, in this case 800 electric, and it's going to give me a reward for that. Now I can hit start all. It's going to do it 3 times. So I hit start all, it's going to run through the 800, and now I can click it and I got 500 more coin. So if I do that for all 4, then I'm getting 2,000 more coin. And I can do that, if you go back to rapid, it'll tell you every 4 hours. So that's going to blow through a lot of your power though, right? So you're using 800 every time you get, the reward, you're using 800. So how do you get more power? And there's a trick to that. Of course, you can upgrade these. You can also click on this, your power generator, do rapid on that as well. You use coal for that. And you can do the same thing, start all, get more from that. I got 4,000 from just doing it the one time. Same situation, you have to wait 4 hours. But there's another way that you can do it, and that is a trick with the trade center. So you go to the trade center and go down to the bottom, and he will have where you use coal to buy power. And you just buy all of these. You can see how much coal I have up here. You just buy them, right? So it's going to give you a bunch of these boxes, and you can see it's taking my coal as I go. And that's fine, because that's just going to keep... You have a coal mine. That's down here. Right here, coal mine. And I can actually throw more people on it, so I'll do the same thing that I did before. So I get 79 per hour. So yes, I used all those, but then go to your items. Come down and look for your power. And look, here's all the powers that I have. This is what I got, not right now. I mean, I've built it up over time, but those are the ones that you're filling up. So I have so much power that I can use. I can max this out if I want to, or just use one at a time. But if you run into a snag where you don't have enough power, that is something that you will already want to have in your pocket. So every time I see that, every day that I go to the trade center and I see that, I'll click on that and I'll collect one of them. I keep coming in here. If it's not here, if you don't have this, you can actually hit restock and it'll send them out. And you can do that a couple times a day without it costing you any diamonds. And then it costs you like 1 diamond or 2 diamonds. So you can keep refreshing this guy and keep getting these. Bon voyage, and he'll take off and he'll come back with a fresh stock, and you can go and collect them from there too. His stock changes though, so if it's not on there when you look at it, let him go, let him come back, check his stock again, and it will eventually be there, and then just collect as much as you can. So that little circle, using your coal to buy the power boxes, using your power to get the Z coin on your rapid speed ups, that is what's going to get you a huge bonus. As you can see, I'm not hurting for coin. I got a bunch of coin in here and haven't even plundered for the week. I got 10. Maybe somebody tripped in my fortress or something. Alright guys, I'm just going to roll through this and show you what it looks like to collect everything and get to that 4 million point. One eternity later. Alright guys, as you can see I got to the 4 million points. I did use an Alliance Duel card at the end just to make sure I got there, but you guys can use those if you get into a bind. Make sure you're getting your rewards. Once you finish the Alliance Commemoration research, you're going to have to use those a lot less. And you can save them for specific days that you get stuck, like if it's a research day or something, you get stuck. But following the same stuff that I showed you in this video, as you can see, I'm able to get to it. Go with the mines first, upgrading your mines, then the capacitors, and you saw that I can do this without even having any of those heroes upgraded. I don't think I upgraded any of them past 1 for their skills, and then my workstations are, what, level 16 or something like that? So you guys can get a lot more bonuses to your speed ups and complete your construction faster so you can get more points with less speed ups, less work. So that's the goal, to be able to fly through this, get your points, get your rewards. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe so you're notified on the next video I come out with, which will be research technology. Talk to you about those little annoying Alliance medals that are hard to find. I'll show you where to get them, some tricks that I found with that as well. So thank you for watching. I will catch you guys on the next one.